Natale Vinto. I'm a developer advocate lead in Red Hat. I work in Developer View, and we're a team of technical evangelists, developer advocates globally. In this role, I think it's 3 years. In Red Hat, it's almost 7 years. It's fantastic culture. Everything is really open. You are open to express yourself and build your own career. Processes are open, and open source is the mantra. Everything is open source. So for me, it's fantastic. Yeah, we're embedding Instruct as part of our Red Hat developer program experience to provide self-serve labs, self-paced labs. So we want our user on the developer that join us on the developer program being able to try products in a self-serve way. So if you go to the Red Hat developer portal, developersredhat.com/learn, that website is made with Instruct Labs. Yeah, we want them to explore the feature of our product. In that case, is OpenShift. We want them to try OpenShift, and we want them to try other framework that we promote and build at Red Hat, like Quarkus. We want them to try learning path like GitOps, and we use Instruct to provide an experience where they don't need to set up anything, right? It's all in the browser. They have OpenShift to start with the extraction, they can try their stuff, and then if they're happy, they can continue learning with other paths. Well, we have kind of a learning path again. So there's the GitOps path, the developer path, and then we have other use cases. The whole Kubernetes basically ecosystem of a tool like serverless or service mesh, or again the pipeline, GitOps, and so we give them the opportunity to explore without having the friction to set up things. If they just want to learn it, they are not. The people are not expert on Kubernetes. They don't have to set up anything. It's all there. Yeah, it's a wide range of topic because again, the landscape is really huge. Right? Kubernetes is a single project, but contains a lot of projects inside. And OpenShift has a kind of a supported way of a Kubernetes and Kubernetes add-ons like service mesh, serverless. So we provide a way to learn those paths with our products, so they can have the overall experience. Yes, we have a rank. So the most popular is also how we shape our landing page, right? Also that is driving the traffic. But the Instruct Labs are linked also from other landing page. Maybe when we do events like this, we have our landing page with our opinionated path, right? So we drive this, and we've seen that the path for developers with OpenShift and GitOps is the really popular one. Also, introduction to containers. Those are the really popular path and labs that we have. But we monitor the rank every week.
Yeah.
That's a great question because, ultimately what we want is let the people try our product. So the goal, the success is how many labs that are started, how many labs are complete, how many people devote. Instruct has the vote of the track. So anything above 4, it's 1 to 5. Anything above 4 is fine. Completion rate is also something we look at because at the end of the lab we want the call to action, right? So we want to drive to the product trials. We have Instruct, but then we have also the OpenShift trial, which is a developer sandbox. We want them to go to the trial, right? So we have multiple strategy for trying the product, and this is a good one for people to try the features. Yeah, they can kick the tires, as you said. Then maybe some features are not available in the sandbox because there are lots of features. Maybe they want a full cluster experience, right? On self-serve. Then they can use Instruct Labs, and then they can go to the sandbox to complete the journey, explore more, having more time. Because the Instruct Labs are mostly from 5 minutes to 1 hour max, then they are destroyed, right? So it's a use case one shot. Whereas the developer sandbox, it stays, and you can keep trying without any. You don't have to repeat everything, right? Well, we want to add more labs to let the people explore more feature. We were thinking about adding, for instance, MLOps labs. We were thinking about working with partners to co-engineering labs, like we're talking with some partners to have labs in our website, their website, using our OpenShift images that we build. So those are the next step. I think creating some more valuable content and also optimizing the existing content, looking at the metrics. So maybe we help them with the landing pages. We have those learning paths. So it's like having an index and a list of labs, put in a nice way, and then they finish, they go to the next one. So we're driving this experience, but then under the hood we're putting multiple Instruct labs together to tell a story, basically. Well, keep doing the great job. I think it's a mutual collaboration between also together. We're providing feedback. You're helping us improving and adding feature. So I think we can also help on improving the product, and we can make a nice story together.